considerable amount of uncertainty as you go farther and farther back into the past. And I would suggest that we're not even all that certain about where we are right now. So, as Bob Dylan said, the times are changing. And this is the reality that we have to deal with in ecology, in conservation, in resource management. So I want to look today at some of the forces that underlie this change and how we may think about these as we go into the future. I've simply identified here 5 major sources of change. There's climate change, land use change. To some degree, those are driven in one way or another by changes in global economies. There are changes in terms of poverty and development throughout the world, and of course, underlying it all are changes in human populations throughout the world. So I'd like first to talk some about climate change. It's on the radar of just about everyone right now, as we'll see, not always in a positive way. This simply is the kind of information that first alerted most of us to the reality of climate change. The recordings of CO2, atmospheric CO2 from Mauna Loa in Hawaii, which started off back here in the 1960s going up, and they are continuing to go up, unabated, following the same kind of trajectory. There are other sorts of evidence. This diagram represents the International Panel for Climate Change projections of emissions, global emissions, different scenarios here, and the dots there represent what is actually happening, which shows that we're really doing a very good job